How to get rid of office chair pain. So if you sit at a desk for long periods of time, or you lean over a sink and you're brushing your teeth and you're getting pain between your shoulder blades, or when you're washing the dishes, you're getting pain between your shoulder blades, then I've got some tips that are going to be exactly for you. So the position I'm talking about is when you're literally like this and we're bent in that position, washing, shaving, brushing teeth, and you're getting that pain right between the shoulder blades there. You might even get some pain in your lower back. This is going to be more targeted for those shoulder blade areas through there, right in that mid back. Ladies, that bra strap area. Is going to be exactly for you. So my name is Dr. Jeremy Andrews. I'm a doctor of chiropractic here at West Chiropractic in Surrey, and we help people with chronic back pain and knee pain avoid a lifetime of painkillers and surgery. So let's get into it. Why will you develop pain through those mid shoulder blades? Well, there's two muscles either side of the shoulder blade. So this is the back of the shoulder blade here. This will be wrapped around the rib cage. There's muscles on top here called the upper trapezius muscles, the mid trapezius, the lower trapezius. We tend to sit too long, our shoulders are up and rotated forwards. So you can imagine what's going to happen to the shoulder blade. It goes up and like this. It's a lot of stress onto the top of the muscles here. You get those hunched shoulders, the upper trapezius muscles here, they get very tight. And the ones around here, around the sort of lower traps, they become very underactive and very weak. So we tend to use those less, and they're really, really key to try and get them moving more to stabilize the shoulder and get rid of that mid back pain. So let's get into it. How do we get rid of mid back pain? How do we prevent this from coming back in the future? So first one is going to be sitting down on a chair. So if I just move back a little bit like this, you want to have your arms crossed like this. Make sure your hips are tucked back in. First step is to make sure your tummy button is sucked in and you're not hunching forward. So I'll show you from the side in a second. The first one is just going to be moving the torso like this, and you should feel a stretch through the mid back. Hold it there, and then move the other way like this, and then hold it through there. Back on the second one here, hold it there, and then through this side as well. So we do this 5 each side, and just hold for a second. Key things, don't do this. Don't try and move the lower body, it's just the upper body. And you should feel a stretch through the upper back, keeping the chin tucked in like this. Let me show you from the side. So, arms up a little bit. Don't have the arms down here. You can if you want, but I find it's better up here because you're going to bring the shoulder blades back into a better position, and just rotating to the side and then rotating back like this. Make sure the head's not tucked. Make sure the chin comes back like this and then like this. 5 each side. Try and repeat 3 times through. Next one. Got my trusty CrossFit bar here, but you can get like a broom handle or a mop handle. This works really well also. So you can essentially put this behind your back and you have it like this. So bring the elbows through, don't keep the elbows back here, elbows through. And again, you can just rotate like this and then rotate like this. If you're on a swivel chair, you're cheating, which is what I'm doing. You want to be on a stationary chair, lock it in place. So if you're swiveling like this, well, you're not actually doing anything, I'm just swiveling my body. You need to make sure your feet are flat on the floor, planted. So moving like this, you can actually just stretch it more. So you bring in this hand here, this can actually rotate the body more and take a lot of pressure off your back. Hold it for a few seconds and then go through to the other side like this. Bit more stretch like that. So that's that one. And then the next part is going to be standing. So get the bar like this, and then ultimately you can just start to rotate like that. Rotate here, hold, rotate here and hold. Make sure my hips are square. So I'm not moving my hips too much. I'm not like going like this, moving my whole hips like this, just trying to move that upper torso, and then I might try and over rotate with that top arm here. Stop, come back here, and then pushing down. Okay, great. Next one, it's going to be the pole lean on. So you can do this with a chair. So I'll show you with a chair in a second. Tend to do it with a pole, but get both hands, upper hand grip like this, and just walk back like this. And you want to try and drop your head through here and put some pressure onto the shoulder blades. So you're really trying to pull the shoulder blades down like this, chest comes down. It's going to really help take a lot of pressure off those areas, and then come back. And you may want to walk a little bit further back. So you're really trying to stretch and retract, take a lot of pressure off those shoulder blades. Hold this for 30 seconds if you can. Now, if you haven't got a pole at home, let me show you how to do this on a chair. So, take a chair like this, and then get a chair and just walk back like this. Keep the palms down if you want, but then just drop through, push the bum back, really try and push your shoulder blades down, and then push your chest through. Come back up, and again, and then come back up. Okay? From the side, let me show you. A bit harder from the side. So you should see, let me show you from this side, sorry. So you should see back is still flat. I'm not rounding my back like this. Hips come back, pushing the back like this. And then all I'm trying to do is get my chest here as far down as I can. So I'm trying to push my hips back, keeping my back nice and flat. Not rounding my back, keeping it flat. I'm really trying to push through, keeping my head nice and neutral. Hold this for 30 seconds. Try and repeat 3 times through. Final one. So if you've got a foam roller at home, this is going to be great for you. I'm just going to do it with a rolled up towel. So you see me, I'm rolling up the towel like this, okay? I'm going to put this on the bed. This is a hard bed. Don't do it at home on a soft bed. It's just going to sink in. You're not going to feel anything. So you need to do it on a carpet floor. So essentially what I'm going to do, you can see the roller there. I'm just going to have my middle of my back go like this. And I'm going to rest my head back there. And ultimately, I'm trying to bring my shoulder blades back and down to open up my chest, take a lot of pressure off that area. Okay? The next step I want to do is I'm going to move my shoulder blades up like this and hold, and then come all the way back down. Really trying to pull the shoulder blades back and down, and then going all the way up, and then coming all the way back down like this. So really trying to retract those shoulder blades. Repeat that 12 times. You do 3 sets. Okay? So we call that like a wall angel, but on a foam roller, on a rolled up towel. And again, it's going to really open up the chest, bring the shoulder blades back and down, take a lot of stress off those areas. So there you have it. Those are my 3 top tips to help with that mid-back shoulder blade ache when you're sitting at a desk for long periods of time. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel for our regular updates. Twice a week we're doing at the moment, so there's loads of great content going on there. And if you've got any comments of what you want to see, please let me know as well. And you can grab copies of my best-selling books here, The Secret Cure to Back Pain, How to Avoid a Lifetime of Painkillers and Surgery, and How to Transform Your Back. Thanks a lot.